Mick Doninger remembers the sounds of everyday life, but he hasn't heard them in over 15 years.
He lost the right side around the age of 9. He had a bad fever.
Then Mick lost hearing in his left ear after a head injury.
He went to sleep, and when he woke up, it was gone.
The silence has been hard on Mick in more ways than one.
You have to change your life. He had to learn how to live in the deaf world.
A world that makes few provisions for the deaf, where job discrimination still exists.
Adapting into this world as a deaf person is very hard. You get treated differently.
But Mick is hoping to hear again, thanks to the cochlear implant he received at the University of Maryland. Unlike a hearing aid, a cochlear implant does not make sound louder. Instead, the device directly stimulates the hearing nerve within the cochlea.
What are your hopes?
Independence.
Mick's implant surgery was done by Dr. Rona Hertzano.
During the surgery, we make a cut behind the ear, exposing the skin and reaching the bone behind the ear, which is called the mastoid.
Surgeons carefully create openings for the implants with access to the cochlea itself.
We can then use the path that we generated to sneak in the electrode array straight into the cochlea, which is this coiled organ that you see here. The external device comes in many shapes and forms. What's common to all of them is that they're going to have a magnet so that it can connect and communicate with the internal receiver stimulator. Some of the external devices will look just like a circle, and they'll have a microphone.
3 weeks after surgery, it's time to turn on Mick's cochlear implants. University of Maryland audiologist Dr. Annie Ferruggiero begins by testing the implants using low-volume tone pulses from a computer.
It's gonna go away.
Am I hearing?
Yeah.
Using the tones, Dr. Ferruggiero calibrates the device and adjusts the volume. Finally, the microphone in the earpiece is turned on.
There you go.
Now, the moment of truth. Can Mick understand the spoken word?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
It sounds like a robot.
It sounds like a robot. Good. Perfect.
Is that you?
That's me.
That is cool.
It's typical for the human voice to sound robotic at first, as the brain learns how to interpret the electrical impulses from the implants. But Mick is adjusting quickly, and soon he can repeat words back to Dr. Ferruggiero without reading her lips.
Bluebird.
Bluebird. A bird.
Rainbow. Rainbow.
Rainbow.
Nice. Very good. You did it.
And by the end of the day, Mick had no trouble holding a conversation.
What do you think?
I love him. I'm absolutely overwhelmed.
Weeks after his implants were activated, Mick returned for a follow-up visit.
In the very beginning, everything sounded pretty much like R2-D2, C3PO, the AOL analog, everything sounded just like that. And to know that some things today sound almost human. I feel like I've been touched with a miracle. I keep saying today, I wake up every day and go to bed, I'm like, it's a big adjustment, of course, but amazed, and I want to help.
It's good seeing you.
Nice seeing you too.
Mick hopes to help educate the deaf community about how cochlear implants have changed his life for the better. For the University of Maryland School of Medicine, I'm Larry Roberts.
Cool. I don't know what else to say other than it's just so damn cool. Yeah.